We have an example in our portfolio where
Yeah.
we had one site that had 6 small turbines, and the repowering of that would probably been replaced with one large turbine. Now, from what Chris says in terms of this kind of size of site that works for us, that wasn't necessarily one that was a priority for us to repower.
Okay.
But we were able to find a buyer for that site who was interested in repowering and paying us kind of an element of that development premium at the point of transaction. So in that case, we move it on. Where the site works for us, as Chris says, like the ones in south of France where we already started repowering, then we crack on and do that ourselves.
So let's talk about the project in south of France. So what was the trigger for you to repower it, and how long did it take to get to?
We saw the projects aging. We saw that performance was starting to come off, and so that just means you need to put that bit more work in maintaining the level of performance. But then we also foresaw new tariffs becoming available, and so roundabout was just after the year 15 point for that site. We started on that early stage development work, and often planning permission goes with the land. So you make sure you secure the land that you need for the whole duration of the new site. So secure a new option for lease, and then start working through those various activities. We've referenced obtaining a good connection agreement, doing your site design, doing your ecological studies, and doing some wind studies as well. You already know an awful lot about it, of course. And so 5 years is a sensible amount of time to allow for doing going through this process. That's because you've put a lot of work into those local relationships as well. One of the things as a developer that you want is predictability of decision making within the planning permission process, and so that no surprises approach helps you keep it to 5 years, as opposed to having to work through appeals or such like, which can then stretch out longer and add some cost to it as well.